smoking. It's insane.
Well, every goddamn time that I get this high, I feel like I'm gonna hit my head on the sky. And I try to leave it alone, but I can't. You're the mountain kind, what they call the plant.
Oh, really? I'm suffering delusions.
I was dissing them all. Said your beats is short and your words is tall. With your molehill rapping, some gall you got. Made attempt to step to in front a lot. I shy. Players in the airs who said don't do it. I'm messing with the old school now and truant. Gone blue in the face. I drop bass, drop rhymes so thick that they take up space. Ways and means to an end. I'm in need of a Sherpa when I smoke this blend. Send, spark it up like the sun. Lose a digit or two off of my IQ before I'm done. Unconscionable this habit. Better quit before it's too late, dog. Every time that I climb my ass back down, then I'm done. Till the mountain comes looming back around. Pound for pound, you know the sound.
Well, every goddamn time that I get this high, I feel like I'm gonna hit my head on the sky. And I try to leave it alone, but I can't. You're the mountain kind, what they call the plant. Every goddamn time that I get this high, I feel like I'm gonna hit my head on the sky. And I try to leave it alone, but I can't. You're the mountain kind, what they call the plant.
I agree to accept the following terms and regulations put forth by the administrators of this community and blah, blah, blah. I accept. Hey, listen up, newbie. We gotta get a few things straight. Who these people are that can wait? This is my boy, my world, my space. I wrote every rule, you gotta read them, okay? Cool. I guess it's it, man, but straight. And if you need something, I'll be up kinda late like 2. See, that's when it gets bad. People start blaming and everybody's mad. That's when I gotta bust out the band. Trust me, man, some of these people just can't stand one another. So I gotta cover up a scandal. Nah, dude, I can't let you know my aim handle. Drop it. I'll grab your IP and block it. If you can't stay on topic, you got it. If I wanna lock it, there's no way you can stop me. Confident, cocky, the cubicle jockey. Confident, cocky, the cubicle jockey. Confident, cocky, the cubicle jockey. Obey the moderator, create a state of calm. Scan sentences and announce who's wrong. You are a troller, 1 week ban. I know your other screen name, man. Obey the moderator, I cater to the regs. Hook 'em up with handles and float all the threats. You are a liar, permanent ban. I'm over by your password, man.
Why don't you tell about your sick kid?
My sig's kinda big, but it's tasteful.
How's it going, everybody? Getting close here. I really enjoyed Bethesda's press conference last year. They put on a fucking masterclass on dealing graciously with a demanding, often actively hostile fan base. And you can bet, as the CEO of TFS at the time, I was taking notes. We are the North Side, doing it our own way. We're gonna live forever where it's cold and gray.
I've missed you. My notifications went to shit for a while there.
Thank you, Bearded Bastard 94. Oop, here it is. Oop, hold on. There we go. And we unmute that. Everybody got your bingo sheets? Everybody got your bingo sheets there? Yep, there we go. Oh, this is nice. They let us watch the little countdown here with them. That's wonderful. So, okay, we've got Rage 2 roadmap announced, Elder Scrolls Online gets too much time, Fallout 3 Remaster. Ooh, I hope so. Quake Champions, Todd Lies, Doom Eternal release date, Blank to be announced at QuakeCon. Dishonored 3. Hints at next-generation games. Nintendo Switch. Oh, bring Oblivion to the Switch. That's all I want. Just give me that to tide me over until Elder Scrolls 6.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない。
Without you, there is no game. There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ。
You keep us in check.
Awkward live performance.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Chubtoad. Fallout 76 joke,
You're
new
always there
IP,
with us.
Creation Club,
You are definitely
Elder Scrolls
not afraid to tell
Legends,
us how
cheap
you
lazy VR games, crowd goes wild, sequel we
I
never
really
asked
enjoy
for.
your channel, Ben.
Sometimes challenges us.
Aw,
but
thank you,
it
Mad
forces
Scientist
us to
Andrew.
be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers.
And thank you,
and with each
Shipman
other as a
Sinking
community.
Ship.
It's really beautiful.
What a fine day
I'm
for
Dinga Bakava.
Thank you for the
and
science.
Thank you for
take a
kicking
week
ass,
off
Ben.
Every time a Bethesda game came out.
My name's Mark
Oh,
Diaz,
you're
and
right,
when
that
I
is
was 8
Crowd
years old,
Goes
I used to
Mild.
sneak over
Thank
to my
you,
buddy's house
Sintanen.
to play Doom. I'm Rush Lambert.
Yimu, thank you for the beautiful sub, baby. Thank you kindly.
I'm Dana Cristo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
Now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at
See,
Software.
we
Now
got
I get to be a
Fallout
part of
76 on
building
Epic
that
Store,
world as the creative director on Elder
Wolfenstein
Scrolls
Youngblood
Now I'm the UI programmer at
microtransactions,
Bethesda Game Studios, and
Elder
it's
Scrolls
everything I could've
Blades
dreamed
Date
of.
2020,
I see
Crowd
you.
Yells
I
at
see
Todd
you.
Howard,
I see you.
mobile games, and oh,
We
one
see
more
you
thing.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together.
Together.
Okay.
We are all.
we are all.
We are all. We are all.
All right. I see Fallout shit. I see goblins.
What a fine day for science.
Here's some bits cause you awesome. Also, Oblivion Switch would be amazing.
Aw, thank you, Game Wizard. I appreciate that. That looked Skyrim. Oh, no, that's something new. All right.
What a fine day for science.
Just dropping by. Hope something good's at E3.
Thank you very much, Heretic Ameri. Thank you kindly. Yeah, it could be ESO. I don't know ESO by sight very well. I've never played it.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing,
Let's see.
Pete Hines.
I don't know. Should we consider that Here Are All Our Employees montage at the beginning an awkward live performance? I don't think that's quite awkward enough. It was a little awkward. Not too awkward.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's not
Thank you
live.
very
It's
much. How are
pre-recorded.
you?
Good point.
Feel
Good point.
good?
You are absolutely right. Yep,
Awesome.
pre-recorded.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank
Does not
everyone
count.
watching around the world to tuning in.
It
to
was
watch our
awkward,
5th annual E3
but pre-recorded.
showcase.
Also, yeah, I think it can get more awkward than that. I say we set
This
that
is
is
a
the
night
line for
dedicated to
awkward. If
those
they go
who love
above
games,
that
who
awkward,
love the
it's
incredible
considered
entertainment
awkward.
that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors. A lot of us. And survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us.
It's good, Vic
I've
Weave. I
almost been
like
at
that.
this company for 20 years. And when I first started, When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Okay, we need a release date for Doom Eternal before we can cross that one off.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
All right. The crowd has to yell at Todd Howard here. Can we get the crowd to yell at Todd Howard?
Thank you. Thank you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
That's true. That's true. We can also catch him telling sweet little lies.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76. A type of game we'd never done before.
Wow, no booze.
Had a lot of difficulties at launch.
Wow.
And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
I don't know that that counts as a joke.
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
I don't know if that's lies. I would have had to ever have touched 76 to know whether that's lies. So.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first,
I don't know
our
if
latest
it's lies
game,
or a
The Elder
joke.
Scrolls Blades, is in early access.
Is
and
it
thanks
lies
to all
and
of
a
you,
joke?
It became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Mobile games. Yeah, no, that counts as mobile games. Yeah. Blades is a mobile game,
Thanks,
yeah.
Todd. It's great to be here at E3.
First
and thanks
square.
again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet,
Oh,
featuring
boy.
all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line. Yeah. It has even more, but
this
best
is
of
another
all,
one that I've
it's
never
coming
touched.
out
I have
tonight.
heard nothing about it, either positive or negative.
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
Oh, all right. Mm-hmm.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Okay. I'm seeing people on Twitter calling that both a Fallout 76
Yes,
joke
Blades is coming
and
this
Sweet
fall
Little
for the
Lies,
Nintendo
so those are
Switch,
both
and
confirmed.
Yes, it's still free.
According to randos on Twitter, and you in the chat.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch.
making
you can
sure
play
it's not
on
just
the go,
us.
on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's.
Yeah. And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Yeah, it looks like we might have a hard time getting that the crowd goes
Jeff
mild
and
square.
Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
How many of these people are they paying? What do you think?
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders, and it will fundamentally change the game.
Actually, this crowd is pretty mild.
It's been some time.
I don't know that it's quite
since
reached
Vault
the crowd
76
goes
opened its
mild.
door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or them?
Nail gun!
It says something an Xbox conference was more interesting to me than this far, and I don't own an Xbox.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
I mean, it's also still, we're barely 15 minutes in, so, you know, give them time,
Not
give them
just
time.
NPCs,
Thank you for the bits,
but a full
Game Wizard.
quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players. And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you.
Yeah.
And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Adding what made Fallout a good series, not a bad move. Coward.
Thanks, ship and sinking ship. You know what?
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins.
Should I download it just for one stream, just to see?
51.
I don't even know. I don't even know, man.
We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
Okay, this is a dope version of this song, though.
Glad I can catch a stream. Hope all is well with you, Ben.
Thank you, Smarier221. Thank you so much.
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Of course. Of course.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76. That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards,
Wow,
from camp building
okay.
to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free
Man.
addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to
the dudes who
try
make
this
these
week on all platforms.
who make this particular flavor of Bingo Sheet are pretty cynical, but even they didn't call this.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects.
This isn't a sequel,
Yes,
Sintanen.
we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Hello. I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with awkward live moment. That gives us 3 across.
I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo. It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you'll love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
No, that Ring of Fire was me messing with y'all.
So many people. Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English. We are making a new kind of action-adventure game.
Okay, well, this would definitely count as awkward live performance.
But not the survival horror game.
if the last one hadn't.
People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal?
Hey,
I ask myself
her English is a lot better than my Japanese, so I don't get to say shit.
Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Huh. Doggo got left behind. Okay, I'm all about every part of this. This is stupid and I love it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh yeah, the game itself could be hot bullshit. I'm just glad that what's in front of me right now is happening.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Also, yeah, I could go for noodles right now. I could dig on that. That's new IP. We're 4 across.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
I'm trapped in a black void.
Private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates. I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Oh my gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was
What?
used to.
Go away.
Just setting
Shut
foot
up.
in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh.
Yo, we've checked off awkward live performance a couple of times now.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the
Yeah,
weirdness.
we're at 4
and the alienness of it.
across. We just need Creation Club.
It probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive. Love the dragons, scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
Mecha Lecca High, Mecha Heiny Ho Dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax
All right.
Online Studios.
How much are we talking? How much are we calling too much time? It's 5:57 right now. Hold on.
Wow, thank you. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
Here we go.
Wow, thank you. And
There we go. There's our time.
I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video
Time's
that
going.
really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are
I've
deep
heard
into the
that
season
Elder
of the
Scrolls
Dragon, our
Online
year-long
got
story
good.
about
I have
greed,
not tried it.
revenge, cat
I've
people,
heard it.
And of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you.
I'm out of water.
Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched The Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere. And we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
World premiere, not a square on this one. Not like Microsoft. Yo, dog, we heard you like Game of Thrones. And then the dude from the Shadow of Mordor games walks in and... Fucking Skull Knight, how'd you get in here? Knight of Skeleton, for all you OG kids out there. Bethesda, giving your 14-year-old self an awkward boner for over 20 years. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long is too long. I mean, you know, I'm still not sure whether I want to try the game, but they can make a very pretty cutscene. I'm not above watching a dumb pretty cutscene. Chat brings up a good point. Didn't land on her feet, not a real cat.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster.
I did not, in fact.
He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon-hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games.
Okay, that dude's really into the fucking Dragon Guard.
Story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the Season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August. Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight.
So that's just under 8 minutes.
The game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Just under 8 minutes. Is that too much time? I don't know. That's right on the line. They made a really nice cutscene, and they didn't drag it out too long after that.
Completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form.
You know what?
Let's take a look.
If they bring it back, if they give it any more time, that will have been too much. Like more than just being included in a montage or whatever.
Commander Key.
Man, they are making all kinds of lovely, dumb little cartoons for me. Not a whole lot of games so far.
So there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android.
I did not realize Commander Keen was a thing.
It was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales.
I'm going to call this sequel we never asked for.
Brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens.
I'm going to call this sequel we never asked for.
Explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode. A real-time
that gives us another 3 across.
Through an alien landscape where you need to
if we can get hints at next generation games, and please play Quake Champions,
Commander
that would be a
Keen
bingo.
will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones. So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
Did we get a to be announced at QuakeCon? I must have missed it.
Thank you, Kira.
Can I get a confirmation on to be announced at QuakeCon?
We, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the
We did. Okay, got a few people saying we did. All right, marking it down.
Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads.
That's another 3 across. If we get Rage 2 roadmap announced and one more thing.
For collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community
Elder
has
Scrolls
continued
Legends.
to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Yo, dog, I heard you liked Hearthstone. All the mobile games, all the mobile games, all the mobile games, all the mobile games.
Make your play.
Have Achilles Warlord, have they said that, what is it, Starfield?
God!
Thank you, Captain Lucianello. Thank you. Have they said that, that Starfield or whatever it is next gen? Mr. Timmy G, the timer is there for if they bring Elder Scrolls Online back on stage.
See? Dragons.
So we can keep a running cumulative.
If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules...
Now, I'm not entirely sure what it means when it says Rage 2 Roadmap.
But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the Wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Destructibility, withstand when the red barrels drop unwittingly.
Okay, so yeah, that's what we're kind of trying to decide. Are we talking roadmap in the literal sense or in the sense of DLC plans? I guess either. Apparently they are coming.
Now I miss the taste of flesh.
Oh, that's my next tattoo. Oh, yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
Have a nice flight.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Okay, yeah. I'll call that a Rage 2 roadmap announced.
Executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Wolfenstein.
Hello, everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum,
All right, so that's a 4 across.
The new Colossus.
We just need, one more thing.
This year, we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's
Nail
playable
gun.
this week in our E3 booth.
I like that the guy talking about Nazi killing is German.
Thanks for the bits, Game Wizard.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
Look, man, everybody can get together behind some Nazi
As
killing.
I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein
Except,
games.
you know, Nazis. He's not one of
This
those, so
summer,
he gets to
we
get
are
behind
going
Nazi
to be
killing.
launching
It's fine.
Wolfenstein Youngblood. With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend. Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus.
Youngblood, we just need microtransactions.
Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Paris.
Yeah, Probate's been around. Thank you very much, Probate. Yeah, he was around a couple weeks ago and did a ginormous sub bomb. Thank you kindly,
We
Probate.
can find him together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Stewardesses. Just enjoy life for a second, Jess.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a crowd goes mild. These guys are too well paid.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited
it's not looking
to
like we're gonna get that
our latest
microtransaction
first-person action
square.
game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery,
where you might rewrite history.
The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Nowhere to run to, baby.
Have we seen any gameplay that's not mobile?
My life's
Or an
purpose
MMO?
is on the side.
Actually, even an MMO.
And I can't let this go on any longer.
Even the
more days I
we saw like blink and you miss it amounts of whatever their card game is.
Of what I have to do. The only way to
Yeah,
protect the
yeah,
cycle.
I guess just Fallout 76. Not much of that either. Oh yeah, it's true. Card game is mobile anyway.
Time is on my side.
I mean, all right, that was a very pretty animated short film you just showed me.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool. Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that the storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic
Yeah, that was
worlds
that
and
was me
telling
playing a
these
little trick on you
stories
again.
comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
Hey, Patrick Duffy.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation. Where
That sounds like
again,
hints
we
at next-gen
changed the industry.
games.
We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games.
Maybe not.
We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been
Frickin'
1
horse
billion
armor.
mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine
They
technology.
didn't mention
with our
Creation
id Tech
Club
engine.
directly. But keep your ears out open
in-
for it.
Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
I'm
Orion is a
listening.
tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform.
Okay.
So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Guys, I think Bethesda is under the thumb of the Orion Syndicate.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile
In a
device.
controlled
As you can
environment
see,
that in
there is
no
reduction
way
in visual
implies
fidelity.
what your experience at home will be.
That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
No release date, though.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so, so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm...
Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's
Okay,
creative
sir,
director.
my name's not Turnal. I don't know why he's... I think that's very
As you just
inappropriate,
saw,
and my name's
we're
not
just
Turnal.
building a world for Doom. It's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah. There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you
I'm not
are
much
the
of a Doom
Slayer,
guy, so I'm gonna
the
go refill my
strongest,
water. I'll be right
fastest
back.
demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Okay, did I miss anything?
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth.
Sir, my name is
week.
not Turnal, and that is still highly inappropriate.
But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Well, something's finally got gameplay footage, so that's all right then. It keeps going and going. Oh, he looks like a nice boy.
Thanks.
All right.
That was classic. That was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow.
Guys, I'm eating a bowl of cottage cheese with blackberries and
November
pomegranate
22nd.
seeds. Hey, that's a release date. Marking that off.
We're very excited about
That's
that,
another
and
4
we've got
across.
something really
If we
special
could
for
get
Doom
Wolfenstein,
fans. An
Youngblood
amazing
microtransactions.
collector's edition We're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
You could wear that thing if you wanted.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where 2 player-controlled demons take on 1 fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive.
Yeah, that dude
and
couldn't
a ton
handle
of
the
fun.
battle mode,
And
apparently.
we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer.
Again, sir,
behalf of our
Eternal is
amazing
not my
team
name,
at
and
id
it
in
is
Dallas
highly
and
inappropriate.
Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Fight.
I don't think that counts as a one more thing, Showmel. I don't think that quite counts.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
Mr. Jimmy G, cottage cheese is a freaking superfood. It is amazing. It is so good. And pomegranate seeds on it, so good.
Final round. Fight.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and platoon. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you hear it,
Yeah, I agree,
we'll have
shipment
hands-on
sinking
with
ship.
many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Oh my God!
Hi ho, Ben. How goes the E3 watching?
How's it going, LeJake? Thank you for the 7 months of sub support. E3 was going
we're
fine.
in the business of creating heroes.
But the true hero
I don't know, this, the Bethesda thing hasn't been, like, great,
It's like we
but...
hand you this malleable clay, and you do these
No bingo
extraordinary
yet.
things
No
that we
bingo
never
yet,
could have
Peachy
imagined.
Sakura.
We get
Cheapy
to build these worlds and
Thank
these
you.
communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring
Welcome
these
to the land
worlds
of the
that we create
blind.
to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't
Nah,
have a
Breaker 7, last
To
year's
you.
was great. How long have we been going? Almost an hour and a half. Oh, okay. I guess that was it. All right, no bingo. No bingo. Also, yeah, geez, nothing on Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6. Huh. All right. All right. No bingo. Let's see what's next on the old schedule here. We got Devolver at 7. You know, I've been doing a lot of streaming today. I think I might just sit that one out. Let me get on the get into the old schedule here and just yeah. Boop. Boop. We do have a Devolver bingo card. If you want to use it. Devolver bingo. There you go. There's one that I found. But yeah, I think I'm going to sit that one out. I have been streaming a lot today. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I might check out the PC conference. That's at like my normal streaming time anyway. Yeah, what else? Yeah, we got that. We got Ubisoft. We got Squeenix. Yeah, I'll check those out. All right, guys. Yeah, no Sony conference this year. All right, guys. Final order of business. Thank you so much. Actually, let's roll some creds and thank all the fine people for their support here today. Preferably, there we go, on an overlay that has the creds. Thank you to Game Wizard, Heretic Mary, and Shipman Sinking Ship for the bits. Thank you to all the mods, everybody helping keep this rowdy chat in line. Thank you to the new followers, welcome aboard. And thank you to Bearded Bastard, Chubtoad, Mad Scientist Andrew, Yimu, Smerier, Captain Lucianelo, LeJake, and T. Pishik for the subs and resubs. Yeah, I'll definitely be around for, let's get back to that schedule screen real quick. Yeah, Nintendo's on Tuesday, right at my normal streaming time, so we'll definitely be doing Nintendo. All right, take it easy, you guys. Final order of business. Let's see if there's anybody out there who might appreciate a raid. Let's drop it on the Tipsy Goat. Let's see how the Tipsy Goat is going. All right, see you guys in a second. /raid, blow, blow. All right, guys. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye.